spiritual message update, you feel me? But before I start this video, I must say, fuck Satan, fuck all his minions. Gang, you know how we rocking. You know what I'm saying? We stepping on shit in the name of Jesus Christ, aka Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rakakadash. You feel me? So check this out. First things first, I want to say grand dine. It's like 6:30 a.m. So it's, crack of the morning. It was funny because there's no pun intended. But also, I want to say shout out to Robert Kiyosaki, author of Rich Dad Poor Dad. You know what I'm saying? He also created Cash Flow. It's a board game. He got other books too. But the one he's most famous for is Rich Dad Poor Dad. I've been knew about him for a while. He's like, damn, they're probably back around in high school. I see his book. You know what I'm saying? I read some of it, but I want to actually purchase the book for myself so I can read the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? But, chapter one, rule number one is rich people don't work for money. And that's true. And the crazy thing is how God works. So I was saying at first that Phoenix is trash, it sucks and all that. And it do to an extent, that's my opinion. You know what happened at Airbnb, got set up at Airbnb by some fucking goofies or whatever, but it's a learning experience and shit like that. It's one, you know, um, stop booking Airbnbs. Which I can't even fucking use Airbnb because of that situation. And I'm the one who's and I hate to use that victim word because that's that victim society shit. I hate to use that word, but I'm the one who, you know what I'm saying, is not in the wrong. Let's just put it like that. But I could care less though. But it's just a learning experience. Like, you're going too big too fast. And also, don't book Airbnbs where it's bums at. You know what I'm saying? Or don't book no type of accommodation where it's bums at. But crazy thing is, coming to find out, Robert Kiyosaki beat in Phoenix and he beat in Scottsdale. That's crazy because I'm in Phoenix and I beat in Scottsdale sometimes. That is fucking insane. But that's interesting. So I wouldn't be surprised if he probably already knew who the fuck I was. I ain't gonna lie. But shout out to him, man. I've been learning so much shit from Robert Kiyosaki. Like, he been really teaching niggas the real game. And that's what I appreciate about people like him, is because he's a real teacher that's teaching you the real game. Just like me, I'm a real teacher. But I ain't gonna say like a real teacher. I say like a spiritual teacher. Let me put it to you like that, because I don't have a degree in teaching or nothing like that. So I won't say it like that. But basically, that's what I'm doing here on YouTube when I'm speaking. I'm basically teaching you shit. Like, I'm dropping knowledge on you. I'm teaching you. You know what I'm saying? You can soak up the knowledge if you want. That's up to you. You see what I'm saying? I just put the knowledge on the table. It's just like a plate of food. You eat the hungry, you're gonna eat it, or you're gonna just leave it there, you're gonna starve. It's just that simple, you know? It's that simple. But I came up with a genius fucking idea. A genius idea, a genius idea. And this happened yesterday, just randomly. I don't know how this even popped up like a download. And I don't know like why I didn't think about this sooner, but I guess everything happens for a reason at certain times and shit. But remember, I told you how them fuck niggas, they stole all my money, stole all my clothes. They even stole a goddamn book that I was writing, 13 Steps into Enlightenment. It was an autobiography about myself. You know, so I was writing a biography about myself. You know, they stole the book. And it took me a long time to even get the book to where it was at. The book was damn near in the rough draft stage. All I had to do was go over it and then damn near put it into the publishing stage. But God works in mysterious ways. Things happen for a reason. So while I'm thinking, I was walking yesterday, just taking a stroll, and I was smoking a joint. So I guess it was like the combination of both energies just created a Mandela effect in my brain. But I was just thinking, like, okay, I'm already famous on YouTube. Niggas know who I am. I like to write books. How can I combine the two? Audio books. I'm going to start creating audio books and putting them on Audible and Amazon and selling them. I'm finna be a millionaire. I'm finna be rich. I just figured this shit out. Like, this is finna change everything, bro. I can't believe this shit. Like, it took me this long to think about this. What the fuck? But sometimes that could be for God's protection. So you ain't going too big too fast. You ain't moving too fast. Or, you know what I'm saying? You ain't blowing up too fast. You know, like Robert was saying, Robert Kiyosaki, like if you get too much success too fast, you're doing the wrong thing. Because, like I said, I even said this before myself, like, and it's just crazy to hear Robert say it. Like, if you're successful and you don't fail and you don't have experience in what you're successful and you just try something that blows up, that's good. Don't get it wrong. That's a good thing. But you ain't gonna really know what to do when certain situations happen. Like, you might have some crazy ass fans that your book signing or some crazy ass stalkers that's obsessed with your work and they just, you know what I'm saying? You don't know how to deal with it. Or you might blow up too fast. Well, to the point where, like, for example, like a lot of people don't get it. Like, the success and the notoriety and the fame comes before the money. Like, you gonna get all that before you get your first paycheck, unless you do like crowdfunded and shit like that. Where people, if they say, "Hey, I want to donate to you," they can donate to you through Super Chat or Cash App, PayPal, whatever, right? And that way. But I'm talking about like your first actual check from like your books or whatever success it is. You're going to get the fame and shit first. So you might not even have enough money for security. So, you know, you see what I'm saying? So you might have like some deranged motherfuckers trying to attack you or something, and you're not prepared for it. That's why Robert Kiyosaki, what he said about you got to step your failure rate up. I know that sound backwards, it sound crazy, but that's true. Because if you don't fail, how you gonna know what it feels like to get up and actually try and do it again? You see what I'm saying? So like that's just too easy. Like you gotta have some type of resistance. So you can basically like it makes you more hungry for what you're trying to achieve. Basically is what I'm trying to say. You see what I'm saying? So basically with all that being said, is that yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing. I've been studying Robert Kiyosaki like deeper on a, like from just the author level. Oh, he just wrote a book. No, actually as a person, and he actually one of the best teachers I've had so far. You know what I'm saying? Like Professor Griff is somebody that I learned from. Dr. Phil Valentine. You got the 13th Son. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Oh yeah, Zachary Hubbard, Bill Cooper. Um, we got Robert Kiyosaki. He just added onto the list. And those pretty much the scholars that I study. You see what I'm saying? These is real scholars, like people who give you real information. And if I missed anybody on the list, I apologize. But them are the people I mainly study, like currently at this time, or have studied in the last 10 years, last 5, 10 years, is those people. And I'm still listening to them to this day. Real scholars that teach you the real shit. So, so yeah, and it's just good because Robert Kiyosaki added on to that list. He adds on that financial aspect to the spiritual knowledge, which lines up spiritual, mental, physical, and emotional. Put all of the dimensions, you know, in sync. So, so yeah, man. So shout out to Robert Kiyosaki, most definitely an excellent teacher. So, yeah, that's pretty much what I got to say. Just a quick spiritual update. Wake the damn up. More videos coming soon. Fuck Satan. Fuck all this means. Gang, bitch.